started.
Alright. So number 1.
I think like smoking, honestly, that's what I put. I feel like it kills the most people.
I put smoking because it's, I think it's the most,
Yeah.
it's gonna kill
Yeah.
people. Not by a freak accident, but
Yeah.
like it does all the time.
Yeah.
I put handguns just because of all the shootings and stuff, and but I kind of agree with smoking.
Handguns kind of like depends on where you live and like where you're from.
Yeah.
True.
What states?
Yeah.
So valid point.
I feel like smoking's just like the most general one, and like you were saying, that it's gonna kill you anyways, like no matter how it happens. Like smoking eventually, cancer, like it kills you.
And like that's what we're always taught in school, like, and even those commercials.
Yeah.
I put nuclear power, but smoking was one of my top 3, so it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
I had smoking at 5 for motor vehicles because it's easy to
Well,
get
like
road
your
rage.
I said nuclear power because of like wars and stuff.
Yeah.
I think nuclear power is dangerous for sure. I just put it near the bottom because it's gonna be
Like
an incident if it
Yeah.
happens. It's not like something that happens every day.
Yeah, it would be. It's not like
It doesn't
a power
happen
plant would have to
much.
fail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I kinda rated mine on like how often or how.
That's why I put vehicles.
Or it'd be like.
There's more crashes I think in
Oh.
the day than.
I guess we're gonna have to
Smoke
like
that.
decide as a group which one is first to last again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, smoking is our number 1.
I agree with smoking.
Yeah.
I would agree
Like
with that.
it's gonna kill you anyways.
Yeah. So.
Okay. What do we have for number 2?
I put down motor vehicles because like car crashes every year.
Yeah, I put it as number 2 as well.
But alcohol is number 2, just because a lot of people that drink and some people are pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I have alcohol as my number 2 as well.
I feel like alcohol has a lot to do with like motor vehicle accidents too,
like,
though.
we've tied together.
So I put alcohol as my number 3,
Yeah.
because I was like, well, they kind of intertwine.
Yeah.
It's
I put
usually alcohol.
handguns for 2. This is so easy to get guns in the US.
Yeah.
I messed up doing mine. I never put a number 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you say would be your number 2?
Number 2, I would say alcohol.
Yeah.
Even though I wrote that as number 5, but it is number. It's my number 2. Because yeah, I feel like silly things happen, and
Yeah.
it's the States.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even with alcohol, you can like overdose on it, right? And kill yourself. Like,
And it causes depression,
Yeah.
right? So like people that are already close to that point.
Yeah. So I guess like looking at it, we could say it links to a lot of other causes of death. It's not just like alcohol. It's like alcohol mixing with other things
Yeah.
causes death. So I would say number 2 would be alcohol then.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Not once did they mention drugs,
Yeah.
but they put swimming.
Swimming and vaccinations.
Ah. That's what's wrong with the States when we're concerned about like chemicals and drugs.
Yeah.
Alright, number 3.
I put down police work.
Police work.
Yeah.
So I put motor vehicles as my 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Same. Just because there's a lot of car crashes.
Yeah. I had them like 2, alcohol and motor vehicles was like 2 and 3. So I think like why did you put police work as your 3?
Because majority, when you pay attention to the news, is like I think it was yesterday's news. Cop who was off duty was found killed in his vehicle, and they don't know what for. It's like I was watching Batman movie, and it's like one guy's like the dirty cop. I was like, that guy's a dirty cop.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
That's why he was left all alone.
Yeah.
Off duty, so.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said smoking as my number 3, but I think what you were saying before, how alcohol is linked to car crashes, it makes sense to me that motor vehicles should be number 3 just because like it's so closely related to alcohol.
Yeah.
That's why I had it number 3 because just because.
Well, even what
Follow-up.
was it last week? There was that big crash.
Oh yeah,
Drunk
on the
drivers,
heart.
yeah, on the heart.
Yeah.
Like, so, I guess yeah, like with those, I think alcohol and motor vehicles are definitely 2 and 3. You guys agree?
Yeah.
For number 4, I had motor vehicles, but I guess we already used that one.
I have handguns as my number 4.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Okay, firefighting.
Yeah.
Lots of fires.
I put handguns simply because like I feel like they're most dangerous when they're like not trained to use like any firearm, right? So I feel like,
Yeah.
especially in the States, like
So easy to get.
yeah, and like just like the way they treat guns, there's like so many accidents every year with just like a kid getting a hold of a gun and like shooting his
Yeah.
friend. Like
Yeah.
Or I was on the
So-
train of thought like alcohol, motor vehicles, handguns.
Yeah.
Like drive-bys. Cause
Yeah.
that happens. in
Yeah.
the
That
States.
could
Yeah.
happen.
I was watching a video the other day and it was just this drunk guy with a shotgun and he's just like waving around and he like goes off in his hands and all his buddies are laughing. I'm like, no, like he just pointed that at you.
Yeah.
So handguns for 4. Is that kind of what everyone got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it as number 1, but I put alcohol as 4.
Okay. For 5, I put bicycles, because even just driving around here, there's always those friggin' idiots on their bicycles.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like in the States and like New York and stuff, and it's just bicycles everywhere, there's gotta be like tons of people that get friggin' run over and
I
just-
never hear of them.
Yeah.
But I put surgery as number 5, but
Yeah,
that
I
might
put
have just been out
I
there.
had smoking as 5.
I had police work just because if you're in a dangerous neighborhood or dangerous area in the States.
Yeah.
I had police work as 6, but like I'd be fine with bumping it up to 5 because I see how it's
Yeah.
definitely a dangerous job.
Police work for number 5.
I have police work down at 11.
Oh.
It's because I don't know, I don't, it's a dangerous job, but I don't think it's dangerous enough that it would be higher on the scale of like deaths than like,
Surgery's gone wrong.
yeah, surgery's gone wrong. Because the only thing with surgery that I can see going is like, you know, you have like a 30% survival rating, like going into the surgery and you get it done and you die that way, right? Like surgeries that just like high risk surgeries, I guess. So that's why I have surgery at 7, because it's like taking into account the high risk surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I had surgery too.
Do we want to use surgery as 5 then, or what was your 5?
Well, I messed up my numbering, so my answers are different. But I feel for number 6, I said police work, and for surgery, I didn't say that until number 10, simply because I don't know. I feel like surgery is pretty safe.
Yeah.
Like you said, with the high risk one, but I feel like it's not as common as police work, just because like what Henry was saying, how like the cop was off duty but he still got shot.
Yeah.
Or like even when you're working, you can still run into an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think nowadays it's probably worse for them, especially in the States, because like there's all this like hate on cops now.
Mhm. Yeah.
So like you might be fine, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
rebellion now.
Yeah, so we're gonna put police work as 5? I think that
Yeah.
makes sense now, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it there.
railroads as 6, because there's still quite a lot of railroads all over the place. And it just extends some people, especially the greenhorns will be like, oh, I know what I did, and then still mess up.
Yeah.
I had railroads 8, so I'm fine with moving it up.
I didn't put railroads until 12.
I had it at 14.
Yeah.
I just know they're kind of common.
I feel like
Like railroad incidents, like my cousin had an incident, lost his leg, almost died because of a train incident.
yeah, that's crazy.
And I know Sienna's had a few
Yeah.
in the last few years.
It was like, even our ridiculousness, there's like a bunch of people take a picture or something, and it's like one guy's like, hey, come on, there's a train coming, it's like on the horn, and it's like one guy's like, okay, I'm going, this girl's still like on the rail, dude had to grab her off, I'm like, how do you not hear that?
Yeah.
I put it as number 9, but I don't pay attention to like railroad accidents, and I didn't know they were so common.
I don't know. I just feel like they're common, but they're not common enough to be like a high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like
maybe,
death
which one did you
ratio.
think was more common?
We're on number 6.
Yeah.
I put swimming as 6, and I had 7 as railroads.
Yeah, I have nuclear power as 6. Just because, like, I don't know, accidents and, like, radiation of working there.
I have surgery at 6, because it's mine on the highway surgery.
I put surgeries as 6.
Surgery's a 6.
I had 5. I had it at 5.
Okay.
We had that stuff.
Yeah, we have it at 7, so.
Okay, I'm okay with
Surgery at 6.
Surgery is our 6, okay. And then,
For number 7, I had firefighting.
I had firefighting as 8, but I think it should be close with the police or clear.
yeah,
That's true.
I had it at 7 as well.
yeah, I don't have firefighting until 10, but, I mean, like, it is a dangerous job for sure.
Henry, what do you think?
For which one?
You're 7 or
Firefighting? Yeah, we could put it at 7.
What did you have?
I had railroads as 7. Firefighting had 13, because I just think railroads, like, they aren't very common. Firefighting, I don't really see much, but I don't know, I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah, I think the thing with the firefighting is, like when talking to firefighters and stuff, is like a lot of the time their job isn't running into burning buildings and like risking their lives. A lot of it is like acting as paramedics and like being like first
Yeah.
responders, I
And
guess.
the building is empty by the time they get there.
Yeah. So
Depends on which firefighting too, though. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I mean,
in
it
a
could
city
be
or
forestry, right?
yeah, forestry fires too.
forestry fires more.
That
dangerous, I think.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's like, I feel like they're all getting pretty slim on like how many deaths per year
Yeah.
anyways. It's not like
Yeah,
smoking or
we've
anything
gone
anymore.
through like the really common ones.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'd put railroads above firefighting.
I would put railroads above firefighting too, but
Yeah.
I would almost put swimming before railroads.
Yeah,
Why
that's,
so?
that's what I
Do you
have.
think there are more people that drown?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 'cause like even like with like boating accidents, like people swimming in the water and like boaters coming and like
That is
listen,
true.
like running them over while they're swimming.
States with a lot of coast.
Yeah. And like sharks.
And sharks. We're all thinking that. Sharks.
Yeah, and like all those like California houses usually have pools in the back.
Yeah.
Babies drowned.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't have swimming until number 12, but I never thought of like the boating accident, and yeah, you're right, like that's probably pretty common.
Yeah. I think the pools in the backyards are a really good point too, though.
Mhm.
I was
'Cause-
mixing alcohol with swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So swimming 7?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
swimming 7. Where is my 8? Let's put it down. Oh yeah, swimming was my 8.
My
Okay.
number 8 was mountain climbing.
Yeah.
I messed up and put railroads and firefighting as 8.
Oh.
See?
I didn't have mountain climbing until 14, just cause like, I work at Nest Lake during the summer, so they have a climbing wall, and like it's pretty big, but like the safety procedures and stuff in mountain climbing, like it's pretty hard to mess up, and like there are accidents that happen for sure, but if they do, it's like someone climbing the wall will have like or like climbing the mountain will have like a seizure or something, so like what ends up happening is the accident, like it's not so much them falling or like rocks hitting them and like killing them, like the falling rocks, it's like you getting up there like and taking them down, like that's when accidents happen, or like, you know, like they get a cut on their leg or something, like, so I don't know, mountain climbing really isn't that dangerous, but like if you're free climbing, like where you're like self-belaying, that's when you're gonna see the danger in mountain climbing.
I don't know if that's that popular.
Yeah.
Or if, like, what is that movie where he like goes
Oh.
mountain climbing with his leg stuff?
Yeah.
Is it 127 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still had it as 11,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
Better at 12.
It does make sense, like it is like logically it is really dangerous, but like all the equipment nowadays and stuff, like it's a pretty safe like thing to do.
yeah. If you take the proper precautions, you're probably
Yeah.
fine.
And does anyone really go mountain climbing without all the equipment? Like no one just climbs the mountain just cause.
No.
And by themselves.
Because it's kind of hard to do too, right? 'Cause, like when you're climbing, like you're getting belayed, right? So you're kind of getting help going up the wall anyways. I don't know. It's
Okay. So what do you guys have, like, what's more dangerous than mountain climbing on this list for you guys?
I have vaccinations.
Why do you think that?
'Cause some people get like, I guess, allergic reactions to it and stuff, so that's what I was kind of just figuring like, or you can probably get a bad one.
or like if they like mess up with the injection and they get like air in your veins, right? Like, that'll kill you.
I didn't have vaccinations until my last one.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
It was at 14. At home appliances at 15. Vaccinations at 14.
Actually-
Home appliances is my 9.
I actually had a home appliance since 12.
I had it as 11.
Yeah, I put home appliances as 9 just because it's like, I feel like, I don't know.
Children.
Yeah, this one time I stuck a fork in an outlet when I was a kid. Like, I don't know. I feel like stuff like that happens. Like people like blowing up microwaves, like you were talking about earlier.
Caught
like,
my kitchen on fire
yeah.
with a toaster. When
Yeah.
I was like 7.
Because then I guess like house fires can be caused by them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I didn't know you're not supposed to put tin foil into the
Oh.
microwave until like a month ago.
Oh.
I think home appliances at number 11, but I can see it being pretty common with like people just not knowing and like little kids.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've seen too many movies where like electrical stuff gets dropped in bathtubs too.
Yeah. Or like
Toasters.
carburetors, like the food,
Oh.
like getting your hand in there or something and you're
Oh,
turning
no.
on, like, that'd be awful.
I don't see you dying from that though. Maybe lose a couple fingers.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone keep going,
Yeah.
oh hey, my fingers are going.
Just sucks them right in.
But how does your hand get stuck in there?
Well, like, we used to have one, so like once in a while you drop, like you'd be cleaning the dishes and like a spoon would drop down there, so you'd have to reach in and get the spoon out, right? But like ours was like, it wasn't like a switch to turn it on, you had to like put like a block on top of the carburetor, and then that would like activate it. It was kind of weird,
Good.
but yeah, it was still scary every time. I don't think home appliances are 8 or 9 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably roads and firefighting are more dangerous than
Yeah.
home appliances.
Yeah.
Should we go like railroads 8, firefighting 9?
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
What did you say for number 10?
I had swimming, but we bumped it to 7, so.
Swimming, yeah.
Yeah, swimming as well.
But I had nuclear power at 7.
I had pesticides at 9.
I had pesticides at 9 too.
Yeah. pesticides I have as 10.
I have as 13. Why do you guys rate them so high, or so, like, do you think that they'd be more dangerous?
Cause some of them can be within a short period of death as opposed to others. So it depends on which one you get, I think. So it's like,
Other thing is like the not so strong pesticides, they still build up in your food, they still build up in your system, and they can cause like cancers and stuff. You just don't know about it
Yeah.
or know that it's pesticides, really.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
Or
also.
if you go like Agent Orange, makes states.
Oh.
That's a pesticide. Like a lot of people.
Yeah, I didn't have pesticides till 13, but if
Me either.
but it makes a lot of sense as to why it would be higher, I guess. Because it's like it's kind of like smoking. It doesn't kill you right away, but
But it builds up in your system. It
Yeah.
can get worse.
yeah.
But there's pesticides in food, and people eat that. But I don't think it's the worst thing. Like, I mean,
Definitely
we
not
eat
the
it.
worst thing, but
In some cases, maybe certain pesticides. Because I feel like if they do kill people, they end up killing a lot of people. Because if it like
That's
it's in
just
food and
stuff
stuff.
that you like spray on your ground, like fertilizer, right?
Well,
it's
also
not like fertilizer, it's like
plants and-
chemicals to spray on your plants
Yeah.
to keep bugs off.
Yeah.
So like it kills and attracts like all the bugs and stuff. But it is like chemicals.
I don't like big companies that spray their products
I'm sure they do.
pesticides to make them like genetically improved. I think.
So would you
Yeah.
say pesticides is more dangerous than nuclear power?
that's what I have.
I don't know though, because with nuclear power, like it's a safe thing, but like when the tsunamis hit in like Japan and stuff, like was it like 2 nuclear power plants got like destroyed, and then like nuclear like all the waste went into like the oceans and like into
Yeah,
the
now
air and
it's
stuff,
everywhere.
and so like then it's like literally just like radiation everywhere,
That's true.
and
But it
so
doesn't
it's
like
like
melt off.
yeah, that
But it's lasting effects.
But
it
even
does.
in Vancouver, people had to start taking special pills just to be safe because they were so close to the water.
because it was coming over, yeah.
And like even if you think about Russia and the Cold War, how they would like the U.S. was in constant fear of things flying over them.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, it's tough.
Which one?
Pesticides or nuclear power for 10.
For pesticides, it would be like we said, a silent killer, and like it would slowly kill you. But I feel like with nuclear power, if I had things flying over me, you would probably die really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's either like, if you look at it like nuclear bombs or like the power plants. So if it's like a power plant, then it's like radiation danger. Or if it's a bomb, it's a really big bomb. But then again, like it's also the radiation from the bomb.
Yeah.
So I think, because it's got like both aspects, like insta kill and like
And long lasting.
I'll go nuclear power. Above.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd love that.
So put that as a 10. 5 more.
And then do we want pesticides at 11 then, or?
Sure.
So bicycles, home appliances, mountain climbing, and vaccinations.
Do we all agree vaccinations are 15?
I feel like it's a 15 because yes, vaccinations can like there's always risk, but what are the like the chances of people dying from vaccinations are slim.
And probably everybody here has had like
Some kind
at least 10 vaccinations.
Yes.
By now.
Yeah.
And you're fine.
Yeah.
So,
I don't mind getting that out of the way. Putting
Yeah.
it as 15.
Yeah.
okay.
So we're on 12 though? Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Mountain climbing, I had at 12.
Just in case.
I had a mountain climbing as my next.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, mountain climbing 12, bicycles 13, vaccinations 14, and home appliances.
guys think there's more deaths caused by bicycles or mountain climbing?
There's probably more people riding bicycles than
Yeah.
mountain climbing.
Probably
That's what I would
bicycles.
think.
So we're on a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 for bicycles.
I feel like home appliance next because I feel like it's more common that people accidentally start an accident in their home than mountain climbing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So 13, and then that
Mountain
leaves
climbing.
mountain climbing at 14.
Okay.
That's all of them. Should we go through it?
Sorry, what was it, 14
Sure.
again? Oh,
Mountain climbing. Smoking 1, then alcohol, motor vehicles, handguns, police work, surgery, swimming, railroads, firefighting, nuclear power, pesticides, bicycles, home appliances, mountain climbing, vaccinations. It's all good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.